Albania? Yeah, you heard me, Albania. For most Americans, it probably conjures up, well, not a whole lot, it's a blank spot on the map for many. A question mark in the grand, sprawling narrative of Europe. But let me tell you, this ain't your grandma's sleepy European vacation spot. This small Balkan nation tucked away like a well-kept secret is a land of staggering contrasts. Imagine snow-capped peaks plunging into sapphire blue seas, ancient stone cities whispering tales of empires long gone. It's a place where donkey carts share the road with shiny new Mercedes. Forget the polished veneer of Paris or the meticulously curated ruins of Rome. Albania is beautifully, unapologetically, and sometimes chaotically itself. It's not always easy, it's not always pristine, but damn, is it interesting? And isn't that what real travel is all about? You hear this phrase thrown around sometimes, Albania, Europe's last free country. Now what in the hell does that even mean? Are we talking about freedom from taxes? Because sign me up. Or is it something deeper, something a little more anarchic? The truth, as always, is probably a messy combination of all of the above. It's more about a certain spirit, a palpable sense of liberation from the suffocating blanket of overregulation. There's a rawness here, an unscripted quality to daily life. Maybe free means free from the crushing weight of tourist hordes. And that, my friends, is something worth exploring before the rest of the world catches on and tries to bottle it. If you think the Rockies are impressive, wait until you lay your eyes on the Albanian Alps. These mountains are not just a sight to behold, they are an experience that will etch itself into your memory. They call them the Accursed Mountains, or Bjeshket e Namuna. The name alone conjures images of untamed wilderness and rugged beauty. Sounds ominous, right? Like something out of a Tolkien novel. But don't let the name scare you off. These mountains are a paradise for adventurers and nature lovers alike. These aren't gentle rolling hills, my friend. These are sheer magnificent bastards of rock and forest, soaring skyward with an attitude. The kind of mountains that make your jaw drop and your knees ache. Forget your perfectly groomed hiking trails. Up here in places like Valbona Valley or Theth National Park, it's a rawer, more challenging experience. The paths are ancient, trodden by shepherds and villagers for centuries. These trails are not for the faint-hearted. They twist and turn through dense forests and over rocky peaks, offering breathtaking views at every turn. And the views? Mother of God. It's a place to disconnect from the noise and reconnect with something primal. This is where you find a different kind of Albania, far from the burgeoning coastal resorts or the chaotic charm of Tirana. These mountains don't coddle you, they test you. Every step is a challenge, every breath a reminder of the raw power of nature. But for those who dare to venture, the rewards are immense. The sense of accomplishment, the stunning vistas, and the deep connection to the land make it all worthwhile. It's nature's therapy, with a side of adrenaline. So lace up your boots, pack your gear, and get ready for an adventure that will leave you breathless in more ways than one. The Albanian Alps are calling, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. This is where you find a different kind of Albania, far from the burgeoning coastal resorts or the chaotic charm of Tirana. These mountains don't coddle you, they test you. It's nature's therapy with a side of adrenaline. Forget whatever preconceived notions you have about Balkan cities. These urban gems are far from the stereotypes you might have heard. They are vibrant, dynamic, and full of surprises at every corner. Albania's urban centers are a captivating mashup of ancient history, communist-era quirks, and a vibrant, forward-looking energy. Take Tirana, the capital. It's a city where the past and the future coexist in a fascinating blend. It's not a conventionally beautiful city in the Parisian sense. But what it lacks in traditional beauty, it more than makes up for in character and charm. Instead, it's a gloriously chaotic, colorful, and constantly evolving beast. The streets are alive with vibrant murals and street art that tell the story of a city in perpetual motion. Cafés spill onto every sidewalk, buzzing with life and strong coffee from dawn till dusk. The cafe culture here is something to behold, with locals and visitors alike enjoying the lively atmosphere. Then you have places like Berat, the city of 1,000 windows. This city is a living museum with its well-preserved Ottoman architecture and stunning views. Ottoman-era houses climb steeply up the hillside towards a magnificent citadel. The site is nothing short of breathtaking, a testament to the city's rich history. Wandering its narrow cobblestone alleys feels like stepping back in time. Every corner you turn reveals a new piece of history, a new story waiting to be discovered. And don't even get me started on Gjirokastër, the city of stone. This city is a marvel of stone architecture, with its unique buildings and streets that seem to be carved out of the mountainside. These cities aren't just relics of the past, they are vibrant, breathing entities. They are places where history and modernity blend seamlessly, creating a unique and captivating atmosphere. So, ditch the usual European city break and come get lost in the beautiful, bewildering charm of urban Albania. It's a journey through time and culture that you won't soon forget. Section 5, Beaches, Sun, Sand, and a refreshing lack of posers. When you think of Mediterranean beaches, you probably picture the French Riviera or some Greek island. These places are iconic, with their glamorous resorts, luxury yachts, and bustling beach clubs. They have long been the go-to destinations for sun-seekers and celebrities alike. Well, let me introduce you to the Albanian Riviera, Europe's best-kept coastal secret. Tucked away in the southwestern part of Albania, this hidden gem offers a more laid-back and authentic beach experience. This stretch of coastline along the Ionian Sea boasts some of the most stunningly beautiful beaches you'll find anywhere on the continent. The waters here are crystal clear, and the beaches are often framed by dramatic cliffs and lush greenery. From the bustling summer vibes of Saranda and Ksamil to more secluded coves like Dermi and Jail, each beach has its own unique charm and atmosphere. Whether you're looking for a lively scene or a quiet retreat, you'll find it here. Or Himara, there's a beach here for every taste. Himara in particular is known for its relaxed vibe and beautiful surroundings, making it a perfect spot for unwinding. Imagine lounging on pristine white pebbles, the scent of pine and wild herbs in the air. The natural beauty of these beaches is truly captivating, offering a sensory experience that's hard to match. Sure, development is happening, but for the moment it still feels wonderfully untamed in many spots. The balance between nature and development is still in favor of the former, giving you a sense of untouched paradise. There's an authenticity here that's becoming increasingly hard to find in more established Mediterranean hotspots. The local culture and traditions are still very much alive, adding to the charm of the place. So, if you're looking for a Mediterranean escape that combines stunning natural beauty with a sense of genuine discovery, the Albanian Riviera is waiting. It's a place where you can truly disconnect and immerse yourself in the serene surroundings. Just don't tell everyone, okay? Let's keep this paradise our little secret for just a bit longer. Section 6. Food that'll make you slap your mama, but don't, it's rude. Let's talk about one of the most important aspects of any real travel experience, the food. And in Albania, you're in for a treat. This isn't fancy, pretentious molecular gastronomy nonsense. This is honest-to-goodness, hearty, flavorful cooking that comes straight from the heart. You absolutely have to try bajrak. It's a flaky pastry, usually savory, filled with things like cheese, spinach, or minced meat. Then there's tave kosi, a baked lamb and rice dish with a rich, tangy yogurt sauce. The seafood along the coast is incredibly fresh and simply prepared. And of course, no discussion of Albanian culinary tradition would be complete without mentioning raki. This potent fruit brandy is the national drink, and you'll be offered it frequently. Just be prepared for the warm glow that follows. Section 7. Local customs, weird, wonderful, and why we travel. One of the best things about hitting the road is bumping up against cultures and traditions that are wildly different from your own. Albania, with its rich and often turbulent history, has a treasure trove of unique customs. You might hear about the Kanun of Leke Dukagjini, an ancient code of laws and social conduct. Then there's the concept of besa. It's an Albanian cultural precept that translates roughly to pledge of honor or to keep the promise. It's a deeply held value, and it's one of the reasons why Albanian hospitality is so legendary. And don't forget the gyro, pronounced gyro. This is the traditional evening stroll, a beloved ritual in towns and cities across Albania. These customs, from the profound to the pleasantly pedestrian, are what give Albania its unique flavor. Section 8. Forget your Euro trip checklist. This is the real deal. So, you've backpacked through Western Europe, you've got the selfies with the Eiffel Tower, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and probably a red phone booth in London. You think you've done Europe? Well, congratulations, you've completed the starter pack. But if you're looking for something beyond the well-trodden tourist circuit, it's time to rip up that checklist and head to Albania. This is where the real adventure begins. Albania is gloriously, sometimes frustratingly, authentic. Bus schedules might be more of a philosophical concept than a rigid timetable, but isn't that the point of travel? To embrace the unexpected, to navigate the unfamiliar? This is Europe before it got a corporate makeover. So, if you're tired of ticking boxes and craving something genuine, Albania is waiting to show you what you've been missing. Section 9. Go now before it becomes another tourist Disneyland. Alright, I've laid it out for you. Albania, rugged mountains, stunning beaches, ancient cities, incredible food, and a spirit that's as wild and untamed as its landscapes. It's the kind of place that gets under your skin. But here's the kicker. The clock is ticking. The secret is getting out. The whispers are turning into conversations, and the conversations are turning into travel articles just like this one. The scout parties for mass tourism, the big hotel chains, the cruise ship operators, they're sniffing around. Right now, Albania is in that sweet spot. It's accessible enough that you don't need to be a hardcore explorer to navigate it, but it's still raw enough to feel like a real adventure. So my advice, go. Go now.